Cat back with another video, man. Just had a salad, but you know what I'm saying? It's cutting season, so it's gonna be low carbs. Today I only had like some pita bread. You know what I'm saying? Had about a good 6 or 7 slices of those. And now my whole entire day is gonna be filled with eating vegetables and meat. So yep, cutting season is here, dog. But you know what? Since this lockdown has been going on, I've been doing a lot of thinking. You know, a lot of men up out here, man, a lot of men are screwed, man, in the dating world, man. And it's because of other men that other men are screwed, or a lot of men are screwed, I mean. It's like super highly competitive for women's attention nowadays, man. All because of the internet, dude. I remember before the internet, dude, it was a lot easier to get pussy. Now a motherfucker gotta keep the weight down, keep the body fat percentage down, you know, uh, eh, to attract females nowadays. You can't allow yourself to chunk up nowadays. And a lot of dudes out here, they don't want to lose the weight. They don't want to put the effort in. They don't want to compete. And that's some scary ass shit, man, because a lot of guys don't have that drive like that. A lot of guys don't have the willpower to compete out here with other men. And no matter how hard you try to lift other men up, no matter how many motivation speeches you give, dudes just don't have that drive, man. And a lot of guys are screwed because of that. Their parents fucked them up. Or a single mother or something. A single mother fucked them up because it's like, dude, you are a man. You are built to compete. But a lot of guys don't have that drive, that focus, they just don't have it. You see that guy, heed and succeed, right? That guy, he lost all motivation. Matter of fact, he never had it. He never had it. He never wanted to lose the weight. And I think this guy's been overweight his whole entire life. So he don't know what it's like to be thin. You know what I'm saying? He probably never had a girlfriend. Matter of fact, I know he never ever had a girlfriend his whole entire life. And this guy is in his 20s. At least I had about 3 or 4 girlfriends coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of pussy in my 20s before them dating apps. And I find it myself, I find it being challenging, more challenging, even though I'm in shape and everything, and, I got an okay body fat percentage. I say I got about right now about 18% body fat. Even though I'm in shape and stuff, I still find it challenging to find pussy, to get pussy. Even though I have to go through a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like if I'm in the rainforest, right? For example, if I'm in the fucking rainforest, it's gonna take me a lot longer to find a poon. But back in the day, man, poon used to be, everywhere. You could go up into the tree, pick the poon out of the tree, or you could go into a vegetable garden across the street and pick now you gotta fucking like travel, get on the bus, travel about, 30 or 40 miles just to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? If the broad is not in your area, you got to travel, to go get the pussy from like Sacramento. And that's like 100 miles from here. Or you got to go to San Francisco. That's about 50 miles from here. You know what I'm saying? Just to get some pussy, man, because It's so challenging to get pussy nowadays that you will travel 50 to 100 miles just to get some poon, because in your area there's nothing around. There's a lack of women in your area. You know what I'm saying? You know, and all the women are taken up. Let me tell you, the bars around here where I live in, the place where I live it's called Milpitas. It's right next to San Jose. You know, the bars are full of men around here. Okay, there's only a few young chicks that go to these bars around here. You know, and I had a little bit of luck in these bars around here. A little bit of luck because there's a bunch of old dudes in there. You know, they're like 40, 50 plus or whatever. And I look like I'm, in my 30s. Or I look like I'm 30 or something like that, right? So women gonna come over to me and say something to me, especially I'm the only black dude in the bar, okay? I set it up like that so I can eliminate my competition, okay? Them older guys can't compete with me, especially I'm walking in there being all jacked and shit, ripped, you know what I'm saying? Back when the bars are open anyway, because I know we ain't gonna see no bar for like months from now, you know what I'm saying, because of this lockdown. But dude, it's like super highly competitive, even for women who are fives and sixes. And you know what? I'm surprised I get fives and sixes nowadays, man. And sometimes sevens, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm surprised I'm still doing okay, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't good, you know what I'm saying? It's not great, but I'm doing okay. Like I get a new chick once every other month. You know what I'm saying? Like once every couple of months I'll get something, but I approach in high numbers because I know the odds are stacked against me. So I do what I got to do. Like I get on Tinder, I get on Bumble, I get on all these websites. I approach in person. I try to get numbers, when it's outside of work, you know what I'm saying? When I'm outside of work, I get numbers and stuff like that to try to, you know, up my chances of getting pussy. You know, and Kelcat getting old, man. You know, I'm not chasing pussy like I was before. That's the reason why you know, it's kind of hard now because I work and I'm saving money. You know what I mean? And I'm not chasing pussy like I used to. Like, I don't go when the bar is open or whatever. I don't go to the bar no more than once or twice a week. And if it's twice, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? You know, but sometimes when the bars are open, I feel frisky and I go out and I look for some puss. That's the only reason why I go to bars. If I walk into a bar and there's no chicks, I walk out. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna sit here and just drink and drink and drink with a bunch of dudes in the bar. Fuck that shit. I go home and look at some TV or something. But it is over for a lot of guys out here, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. And the reason for that, because like I said before, man, guys don't want to compete. They don't have the drive to compete. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that mental focus like a lot of dudes have out here. You know, you know, um, it's over for a lot of guys, man. It was over for me, like through most of my 30s, man. It was over for me. I thought that I was done, because I was overweight and I couldn't see the reason why I couldn't get no puss. I didn't realize how fat I really was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize how big I was. You know, I was in a fucking delusional mindset. I was just like, fuck, dude, why the fuck am I not getting any puss? But also, it's not just me gaining weight or getting older, man. It was just the internet took over. And we have basically screwed ourselves, men. We have basically screwed ourselves. It's because of other men that we are all in a situation, you know. And to this day, dude, I still don't have a girlfriend. And the girls that want to be my girlfriend and shit, man, I'm not feeling them like that. I'm not gonna like fuck up, you know, my kids' genetics. Can I go out and get a girlfriend now? Yeah, I can. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not putting the effort into that. You know, I don't want to put the effort in. It costs money to have a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is just fuck and get out of there. That's the reason why the hit and quit button was created. You know what I'm saying? The hit it and quit it button. Because we don't want to pay. We don't want to like waste money and time and effort for you to get up and walk away anyway. A lot of these females, they get up and they walk away from you anyway. Eventually. You know, all the bras that I was dealt with, man, in my entire lifetime, they were upset anyway. You know, they disappointed me in the end. It wasn't like uh, the bras that I dealt with was going to last forever. You know, it's just like it fizzled out. You know, bras get boring and shit. You know, but the thing is, man, too, as you get older, you get more picky about the female you choose to deal with because you don't want to have any painful sex. Like just recently, man, I was having painful sex. You know, with the heavy set chick. You know, like it was so painful that the second time we spent the night together, my dick didn't even get hard, man. It didn't even get hard. You know, like we were laying in the bed, right, and I think I was asleep, and I had woke up, and I started to move toward her, and I got on top of her, about to put my dick in, and like my dick just got soft, man. It got hard for a minute, and then it got soft when I got on top of her. It was just like, dude, I am fucking a whale. That's how I felt, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was fucking like Barney or some shit. You know, it's like, dude, I'm not used to that. I'm used to smaller women. I'm used to having sex with smaller women, and that's how it's gonna be from here on out, man. From here on out, I'm gonna only fuck, you know, whatever my dick says yes to, because I rather deal with the smaller petite women with the smaller butts than deal with the big old elephant bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's out there. You know, I only was gonna fuck her because I want to get my music equipment. You know what I'm saying? At a faster rate. Because females like that, you know, they'll help you get your fucking shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they gotta like make up for that lost weight or that weight that they gotta lose. You know, you know. So yeah, a lot of guys are screwed, man. You know, I don't know if these dating apps are ever gonna like disappear or the social media period. I don't know if it's gonna fucking disappear, but these motherfucking dating apps and social media altogether is here to stay, man. We can never go back to 2003, 2004, 2005. We can never ever go back to those days. And I wish those days were here, man. I wish that the government would get rid of like social media and stuff like that, man, because it's not good for the it's not good for society. It's not good for society, man. And it's harmful to society, and still the government, they turn a blind eye to it. You know what I mean? They're not interesting interested in fucking getting rid of social media because what they want to do, they want to make money. They don't care about how it's affecting men you know, or average men and below, and guys who are sub 5 incels, they don't care if it's affecting them. As long as their pockets are being filled, those dating apps and social media is here to stay, period. They can stick around as long as those things are paying taxes, as long as that shit is making them money. They can care less about your feelings. The guys who are having trouble getting laid, man, and you're frustrated because you want to get pussy, man. You want to be, you know, getting in them draws every now and then, man, because when you're not getting that stuff, man, it makes you bitter. It makes you upset. It makes you frustrated. Your dick is dry for months at a time. You know, you get laid once every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? That's not a way to live, though. You know, and then you got guys who are self-improving themselves at a high rate, so it's making it more competitive for you to get pussy when you got guys out here who are going after careers so they can have a better sex life, or they out here they stepping their money game up so they can have a better sex life. They got guys out here in the gym working out, getting jacked. In my area, you don't see too many jacked people. I'm the one of the only ones that's jacked around in my town and in San Jose. I haven't seen no buff dudes in San Jose. I haven't seen any buff dudes in Milpitas. Okay, I'm the only guy that looks like this around here. You know, I know this because I'm out all the time doing deliveries and stuff, man, and I haven't seen nobody that work out like me or that's jacked like me. Like I haven't seen none of that. A lot of these Indian guys are fucking like, they're weak. They're weak looking. They don't work out. Same with these other Asian guys. They don't work out. You know, so I got the advantage over here in this area. You know, so anyway, you guys tell me what you think. I'm out of here. You guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and a comment. And click the notification bell button so you will never ever miss another video from me. Donate if you can. I'm out.